Hello and welcome to day 31. Oh my goodness, we finally made it to day 31 of Fear to Freedom in 2022 and beyond. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. This is the last day of 2021. It is appropriate for us to say goodbye to 2021. It's been a year of ups and downs. I was involved in 2 car accidents this 2021, and I tell you, half the year I was in treatment. Chiropractor, I was going to the doctors, I had a concussion, I had these headaches that were not going away. So it was full of challenges. There were moments of pain and sorrow, there were moments of transformation and transition. So, just like we do with everything in life, I always encourage those that I work with to close the door, to write letters to people, places, situations, to say goodbye so that they can move on. And I'm doing the same thing with 2021. I sat down and I wrote a letter that I want to share with you to say goodbye to 2021. I hope that if you've never done it or you haven't done it yet, that you write yours. Today is the last day of 2021. You write your goodbye letter to 2021. Leave those things that will not serve you in 2022. Leave that pain that will not serve you in 2022. And it begins with writing a letter so that you are aware of those things that are heavy on your heart that you might need a professional to work with you to let go. So I don't want for people to take this writing letter and letting go as part of treatment if you do need to sit down with a professional to work through some of those pains that will have come up. But writing a letter will begin putting together those things that still need your attention. Here is my goodbye letter to 2021. 2021, goodbye. You have been a long year for me. Personally, this has been a time for growth, personally and professionally. I have learned what a blessing it has been to know me, Stembile, Stem, better. As a single person living alone, I had so much time to really, really get to know me as I have done through the years. As I grew more compassionate with my own needs, I opened up to self-love. I opened myself to loving other people and embracing other people, because those 2 accidents that I had reminded me that life is short and tomorrow is not guaranteed. One of the other most important things that I've learned is to cherish the time I spend with others, as well as the amount of time that I have on this earth. I often think of our lives before quarantine as just, simple, that we could hug people. I used to have people come into my office and I could hug them, and we would grab a cup of tea or coffee and they'd sit down and we would just start talking about what was on their heart. I miss those days. And 2021, I honestly thought I would go back into that office, which I wasn't able to do. But what that made me realize is that I realized that I took everything for granted. I took life for granted. Looking back, these simple pleasures of just having others to hug and to talk to and to sit close to and to visit each other, I cherished the most and miss the most. I have also learned to appreciate the people around me, including myself. 2021, you brought me face to face with my loved ones and brought challenges for us to overcome together when I got to visit my family in Boston. I cherish my friends, colleagues, and also others that I've been able to connect with throughout the year and continue to be connected to them. But most importantly, every day, no matter the circumstances, I was able to appreciate the gift of life and the gift of being in a place where I can still go to the grocery store, buy food, and have the funds to buy food and put food on the table. Many people were not able to do that this year. Many people were not able to have loved ones still around. They miss, being with their families, but I was blessed enough to still have family that I could hang around with or even just talk to on the phone. Above all else, I have learned what it means to be empathetic towards others. Through inspiring others, through counseling others, and also my own counseling, I have learned to overcome struggles. I have learned to empower, inspire myself, and inspire others to have the courage to move on. 2021, you were not easy. There were many a challenge that came across that just made us stronger, especially me. They made me stronger, the challenges that I had to face. So with that, I think I'm safe to say I would not miss you. I would not miss the lowest days where I was stuck in my bed all day by myself in pain. I would not miss the politics, the unnecessary killings that we continue to see around the world, the unnecessary, struggles and sufferings that I continued to see happening in not only my country of Zimbabwe, but many other countries. I would not miss that. My hope and prayer that things change. Things change for the people, and things change in the governments all around the world that are continuing to struggle not only with the COVID-19, but with the rulings of the countries as well. I would not miss the darkness of you 2021 and the great pain that not only did you cause me, but cause all those that I have spoken to and seen that have struggled and really had many losses in 2021. We refuse, however, to feel the impact of you long after you're gone. I'm walking into 2021 with hope, with courage, and an open mind that things will be better. I'm walking into 2022 with hope that I will feel better, that I will believe more, that I will continue to bounce back, and so will everyone else around me. Thank you for all that you have taught me 2021. Thank you for all the life lessons. Thank you for bringing me back my health, and thank you for allowing me to bounce into 2022 and beyond. I hope that my letter will encourage you to write yours, because many a time we take each and every moment for granted. For me to have had the opportunity to write this and have the opportunity to share with you, I am grateful. And thank you for listening to what I had to write. May 2022 bring you all that your heart desires. May you have good health. May you be safe. May you and yours continue to be safe until tomorrow, actually, because that will be 2022. I want to wish you the best that life has to offer. Remember now, this is New Year's Eve, so please be safe. This is Dr. STEM. Be encouraged.